Well, it's really early on Thursday morning, so early I can't yet go and get my cup of coffee. In a few minutes I'll pop down and grab one. Sorry I didn't send a video yesterday evening. We arrived in a place called Erfurt in Germany, and I got so excited about being able to speak German, which I haven't been able to do for years, and I last did when I was doing my A-levels, that just time went away and I was just enjoying eating ice cream and drinking beer and just enjoying being in Germany. So sorry about that. But I woke up quite early this morning because my head was buzzing, because I guess today is when it starts to feel more real. Today is when we meet up with the other 40 or so cars in our convoy in Poland, just before the Ukrainian border. Last night we got a message on our group chat saying that one of the vehicles in our convoy had broken down in the side of the road in Germany, and was looking for some help and things like that. We weren't anywhere near to be able to help them, but some people went and helped them out. I haven't heard yet, but I hope it all went well. But it just made me think. My co-driver, who's been on this is her 5th trip, said to me that 10% of our vehicles don't actually make it to Ukraine when they're supposed to. So we've got a convoy of 40, so that would say on average about 4 of them. And it made me think, we really need to be looking after Vera, our vehicle. She's 20 years old. She's had a few issues that we had to deal with when we were in England, but hopefully we dealt with them, with kinds of issues with her oil and black smoke and all kinds of things. But hopefully we've managed to sort it out. But just how, temperamental they can be, and how blessed we are if we actually make it to the Ukrainian border. So like I just said, we're going to be heading across Poland today. And I've been to Poland a couple of times before, but never actually since the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. And it's where the landscape and the people start becoming more Eastern European, I guess is the way to say it. More similar to what we're going to find in Ukraine, where I actually obviously never have been. And you'll notice my t-shirt of the day today is basically a Ukrainian flag. I don't know, you probably recognise the Ukrainian flag. It's got yellow on the bottom and it's got blue on the top. I've even got some Ukrainian nails, there you go, that I had done in Odeon before I set out. And it's that colour because in Ukraine, a lot of the landscape is basically miles and miles and miles of yellow field with big bright blue sky above it. Now, we're not the best time of year for that because it's coming into autumn. We're probably going to have some grey skies. I hear you've even got storms. We might have a little bit of rain. We haven't got the storm yet. But it's starting to become more real. Does that make sense? And my mind is starting to buzz. I guess that's why I'm up so early. About how I'm going to feel when I get there. Knowing so many Ukrainian people, I guess you've probably got some Ukrainian people that you know in your school, and just how it's going to feel going to their homeland when, my friends aren't there to show me around, like going to someone's house when the person that you're visiting isn't actually there to show you around. So it's starting to become a bit more real. On the news yesterday, I really hope you don't watch too much news, but on the news yesterday, there was news of quite a full-scale night of bombing and drone attacks in Ukraine, including some within only a couple of 100 kilometres of where we're going to be. So that's got my mind buzzing a little bit as well. Just wondering, what's in store for us. But we've got one more day before we get to Ukraine, travelling across Poland. So I'm kind of hoping that our lovely Vera holds out. and we have no issues, and that we can meet everyone else, and everyone else manages to make it in a hotel in Poland just before the border. So I'll hopefully pick you up again there this evening. If Vera, of course Vera's going to make it, if Vera makes it that whole way.